Hey there friends, Luke from Jason Lives here. Here we are, May 17th, 2014 in Federation Square in Melbourne. Here, almost a year later, that we did our first video to help raise awareness about the illegal dog meat trade, the trade of shame, and also shed some light on Soy Dog, one of the great organisations doing work with the rescued dogs and helping raise awareness about the cruelty that goes on. So here we are in Federation Square, once again to raise awareness, spread the word. And today, in this little video, we're going to speak to some of the people involved with Soy Dog, some people that have come here today to lend their support, meet some of the four-legged friends that have come also to just have a day out and show their support, and just talk about what goes on and what's been done to combat the cruelty. I'm here with Jackie and Napoleon down there. Now, why are you here today in Federation Square dressed up as a dog?
Well, what you can see, Napoleon and I are dressed in our Sunday best to protest against the dog meat trade in Thailand and certain parts of Asia. We feel that it's a really important cause because, you know, dogs and pets are not meant to be for food, and also the dog and cat meat trade in Thailand and Asia, stop sniffing bums, is a very cruel industry. So that's why we're here. It's a very important cause. Sitting in here on my own, it wasn't too bad, but when you've got two people crammed in here, it's far less comfortable, let alone imagine if you had, you know, people crammed in with limbs going all sorts of places.
Especially when someone forgets to put deodorant on in the morning. It's pretty bad.
And being on the back of a truck.
And being on the back of the truck with your limbs caught through the cage and twisted and broken and no water.
Not a pleasant experience.
Yeah. Had a few people approach us, ask us why we're in a cage, and yeah, I hope it raises awareness and, you know, raises a bit more money for the shelters in Thailand.
Joe and myself have now been joined in the cage with Clive and Liam. How's it going over there, fellas?
Well, not bad, but dogs would be worse.
Absolutely. So what are your thoughts on today's event so far?
It's great. Need to do more of this. So.
Pretty good, pretty friendly. Lots of dogs.
Certainly,
Nice.
they're having a good time all around the place.
Good outreach.
Absolutely. What do you think of the cages here, the impact that they're having today?
Seeing people taking photos of us, so yeah, it'd be a bit of an impact as long as they know what it's all about.
Fantastic.
It's a good visual recognition for what, you know, dogs have to put up with.
Here we are with Ellie and Robin. We first met Ellie and Robin almost exactly 1 year ago at the last rally, and since then there's been a very special addition to their family. Here we are with Sea Lion as well. So how does it feel now to be almost exactly a year later from when we first met you guys and you were talking to us about how you were bringing Sea Lion over, and Sea Lion is now here? How has this past year been for you guys, getting him and now having him here?
Basically, he's been amazing. He's transitioned really well into the family, and like, you know, he was a victim of the dog meat trade, but he's no longer a victim the way I see him. He's just a dog who wants to be loved, wants to hang out with the kids, wants to play, wants to basically just do normal dog things, and I've found that he's just given us so much more than we've given him in that sense.
What does it sort of mean to you guys, and do you think, I guess, the cause, so to speak, to be here a year later and to be able to bring Sea Lion here and people can actually see, you know, he's a dog just like any other dog we've all got, to put a real not human face, but animal face to the issue, I guess.
I think that's the important thing. People just got to remember that these are dogs. At the end of the day, there's a real human connection to the dogs, and we call it man's best friend. And I think that's really what this whole campaign is about, just having that connection and thinking how can people do the things they do in these parts of the world. And unfortunately, savagely treat them, and then they're served up on the plate. So I think in terms of the campaign and the awareness project around all of this, I think it's been a sensational year on today. I remember last year it was obviously a lot less in attendance. Fantastic work's been done by Debbie Moore and the rest of the Sword Dog team here in Australia to put on a fantastic event today, just to bring greater awareness to the campaign and the cause, and really to drive that message back to the Thailand government, who are supportive in many ways. That the plight, unfortunately, for dogs continues in this way.
I'm here with Lee, who led the flash mob that we saw just a few moments ago. What was the inspiration for that idea today?
We actually had Sea Lion in mind when we picked the song, so that was sort of our inspiration for the song, but it really was wanting to be like a memorial, or just to pay respects to the dogs that have fallen victim to the dog meat trade, so that's what we wanted to do. So hopefully it came off.
Yeah. Well, I think compared to last year's event that was held in Burke Street or whatever, this year's been a bit more theatrical in terms of cages, performances, that sort of thing. So how do you think today's event has gone with all those added extra things?
I think it's wonderful for awareness, for more people to know, and the location is good, but definitely having these extra props and more people, I think, to spread the word is great, and that's all we want. We want people to know and to join in and adopt or add their voice to stopping the dog meat trade.